Yeah. Young Swallow, Young Swallow, mine.
OMG, where we keep going cause the party don't stop. We turn up, doing our thing, just living our lives, and we don't stop. Open mind group so you know we won't flop. We on top. Come to the party, you don't wanna miss out.
When I walked in the spot, I was greeted at the door. Took a look around, I was searching for my bro. You already know when the set step in. I don't mess with them lanes, bro, I play for the win. Bring you up to speed, OMG my company. Rapping over beats, getting green, my cup of tea. Flash through the city, everybody know we next. If you wanna get a fit, you can hit us on the web. Get a shirt and a beanie, fly with a cap. Make sure you do tag us if you post it on the gram. You know where it's at, it's the OMG sound. At Swallow the Sage, follow my account. Back to the party, I know I'm kinda late. Everybody asking when I'm gonna drop the tape. Tell them just wait, cause I'm coming all slaps. If you like what I say, just vibe to this track.
OMG, where we keep going cause the party don't stop. We turn up, doing our thing, just living our lives, and we don't stop. Open mind group so you know we won't flop. We on top. Come to the party, you don't wanna miss out. Skate parks, skate hard, doing my thing with a brave heart. Shutting it down when I create bars. Winning my race with a late star. OMG, me and the homie Sway Low. We real and y'all faker than Play-Doh. No Monopoly Play-Doh. Burning the booth.
What's going on, everybody? This is Life.
This is Swallow.
And this is Just Do the Damn Thing podcast.
Do the damn thing, do the damn thing, yeah. Do the damn thing, do the damn thing, yeah. Do the damn thing, do my damn thing. I'ma do my damn thing. I'ma do my damn thing.
What's going on, everybody? This week we have the OMG Love Cranberry Love shirt. That's going to be on sale this week. It's 10% off. Originally $26.99, but now it's only $24.29. That's 10% off. So go ahead and go to the theomgstyle.com and just do the damn thing.
This week only. Tap in. All right, what it do, y'all? Thank you guys for tuning back in with us for our second ever live for Just Do the Damn Thing podcast. And today we got a fun little topic to talk about with you guys. We're going to talk about cartoons.
Yes, sir.
I feel like we might have grown up in the golden age of cartoons. I don't know, maybe 90s babies. But I guess I'll go ahead and start it off. We're going to say what was our favorite cartoon growing up. Okay, so I'll go ahead and start off with this. So I had this discussion with my wife. I mentioned to her what this topic was going to be. And I told her what my favorite cartoon was, and she said that that's not a cartoon, it's an anime. So some of you probably guess it's Dragon Ball Z, right? So before I go into why I love Dragon Ball Z growing up, etc., what's your opinion? She said it's not a cartoon, it's an anime. Like, what's your opinion on that?
So technically, cartoons are animated things. So you can technically say that they're anime, but they're anime of US, a lot of them. But normally, anime people would separate the two. Like cartoons are,
Rugrats, Hey
Arnold, Doug,
yeah,
those types of things. And anime is strictly pretty much Japanese anime.
Right.
And there's other anime that's not technically Japanese, but that's what that style is what they
Right. Okay, yeah. So technically it is a cartoon out there to anybody who was confused. Technically it is a cartoon. To me it's like it's drawn, it's animated, it's a cartoon. But whatever. My favorite cartoon is Dragon Ball Z, and that is because the cool thing, so everybody loves Dragon Ball Z because of the fighting. They could fly, they have powers and all that. And you'd be surprised that the reason Dragon Ball Z was really my favorite cartoon growing up was because they were athletic as hell. And that's all I could think of when I watched Dragon Ball Z. So I saw them dudes running fast as hell, Gohan and all them. So I thought to myself, damn, I wish I was a Saiyan. Cause I'd be the fastest kid in my school.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Hey,
That
it was one of my favorite growing up too. So
right. And that's why it was one of my favorites. Like the storyline and all that, everything else is cool, the fighting scenes. But what I really loved about it is how athletic, because I love athletics. I used to grow like, so once I grew out of cartoons, like I used to idolize athletes, football players and things like that. So I was always about the athletics. I'm athletic. I like to play sports. So I wanted to be the fastest kid in school. I could just see myself at the track meet, just like smoking everybody. You know what I mean? That's what I used to think when I was like 7, 8 years old or whatever. That's what I loved about Dragon Ball Z. What would you say was your #1 favorite cartoon growing up?
Well, funnily, everybody that actually truly knows me knows that I love anime, but I'm going off of what I have a definition of cartoon. So my favorite cartoon was Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
So
okay.
the animated series Spider-Man, it was on Fox. That was my favorite thing. The whole storyline with Peter Parker consistently getting dogged by the dude at the news station.
Yeah, his boss was a dick.
Yeah, man.
Straight
Man.
up.
I wanted to slap him every single time I saw him. It was like,
was a hater.
why are you hating on Spider-Man
Yeah.
like this? So it made it seem like the whole world just didn't care for Spider-Man, but yet he felt like a black sheep like type of thing.
Yeah.
Like he wasn't wanted, but yet what he didn't realize is there was actually lots of people that really loved him more than he really thought.
Yeah.
And then of course the fact that he had different people that were close to him that became villains, or at least some of them, like Dr. Octavius, somebody that he looked up to as a scientist or whatever, as a doctor, turned into Dr. Octopus. And the whole storyline was amazing. And of course the premise of with great power comes with great responsibility.
Yeah.
So that thing, to me, the whole premise of that is just amazing. So Spider-Man definitely hands down my favorite cartoon.
And what's interesting about that is, at least for me, is I do not like superheroes.
Yeah.
At all. Like, I didn't grow up reading no comics. To this day, I don't watch no Avengers movie. I am not a superhero dude at all, and that's probably not a popular opinion. That's okay, but like for whatever reason, it just didn't click to me. What I loved more was athletes. You know what I mean? Football players. Like I saw them with their pads on and their helmet on. They look like gladiators. Like,
well, I mean,
you know what I mean?
Like that was Spider-Man. Spider-Man
Right.
was super athletic. He
Right,
had like
and
a
they
gym.
are.
He was like a gymnast. He was able to lift up cars, do all these things, blow down people, spear people,
Right.
swing across buildings all day. That's athleticism.
It is, but I don't know, man. Something about superheroes, it just never clicked for me. Spider-Man, though I would say the superhero I probably liked the most was Batman, and it's probably because he was human. Like,
well, I mean, technically most of them were human, but I get what you're saying.
you
He
know,
had no
like he
powers.
didn't have the powers and
have
all
the
that
powers.
stuff. He had to have the gadgets and everything. I guess I related more to that. Like, I don't know, just the whole superhero
So
thing was.
Green Arrow would be similar to that because he
Okay.
also has no powers. And then what was the Marvel one? He's the same pretty much character. Hawkeye. Hawkeye has no powers.
Okay,
really.
I'm unfamiliar. I don't even know Hawkeye.
Hawkeye's Marvel. He's an Avenger too, and he is exactly like Green Arrow technically. You know, he's a person that uses nothing but gadgets and bow and arrow.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
like, definitely go back and man, get up on some game.
Man, gotta revisit.
Yeah.
So to continue on that conversation, let's go with this. What did you like better, Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network?
I was a huge Cartoon Network person because that's where all the superhero stuff was.
Right.
I did love Nickelodeon though, because they did have like, you know, Hey Arnold and all these other cartoons like Doug, and Doug was amazing. Rocket Power. I'm a huge skateboarder.
Was Rocket Power on Nick, or was
Yeah.
that Cartoon Network?
No, that was on Nick.
It was on Nick. Okay, yeah, I love that too. I love
Yeah, that
Rocket
was
Power.
Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
Rocket Power is amazing. Everybody that knows me knows I skateboard and stuff. And I love extreme sports.
Yeah.
So seeing kids on skateboards, bikes, and all that kind of stuff, that was Hey, Rocket Power was a thing.
And Rocket Power to me was inspiring as well, because I used to think all them tricks that they would do were possible. I was like, let me try. Like, I wanted to hop on a skateboard and do some crazy 900s and all this crazy stuff that they were doing, going up the vert ramps and all that. But shoot, it's hard to choose between Nick and Cartoon Network. I would say Cartoon Network is...
That's what Dragon Ball Z was.
Yeah, it was. Toonami, remember they had Toonami?
Exactly.
They had the whole lineup.
That's
was
the
cracking.
reason, because me as a whole, I love anime more than I love cartoons.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
But
you do.
and when it comes to like superheroes, I'm more strictly Marvel. I do like some DC, but I'm really just Marvel. And then anime, like anime is my thing.
Right. Right.
Like
Respect it. Because to go back to the Cartoon and Nick thing, it's like they had so many great cartoons on both sides.
Yeah, yeah.
Nickelodeon had Rugrats. We loved the Rugrats. They had Doug, Hey Arnold. What else did they have? We said Rocket Power. Those were the
Recess.
Oh, Recess, dude! I used to love Recess. I forgot about Recess, dude.
Recess was dope.
Yeah, then the Recess movie. That's like one of the few like cartoon turned movie things that I actually enjoyed. The Recess movie was amazing to me. But then to this day, I still go back to Boomerang, and I like to watch Dexter's Lab.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Dexter's Lab was it for me. That it was popping. Then they had like
one of the. She's not here today, but Adrian, I know
you're watching, first
of all.
all.
I know you're watching. And I know you loved Dexter's Laboratory when you were a kid. She had kind of a little bit of trouble knowing exactly what's her favorite, but she didn't mention that she used to watch Dexter's Laboratory, so I know that's one of the things she likes.
Right. And then surprisingly, I don't want to say surprisingly good, because it's damn good, but surprised that boys like it so much was Powerpuff Girls.
Oh, Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah, Powerpuff Girls, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Because, like... It was little girls who were superheroes, and you don't think boys would enjoy that, you know what I mean? But yeah, we were glued to that damn thing. Powerpuff Girls was cracking.
I was watching it. I'm guilty. I was watching the
what was that?
Mojo Jojo.
Mojo Jojo.
Of course.
And the damn the Slime Green Gang or whatever they were
exactly.
called. Oh man, those dudes were funny as man. What else did Cartoon Network had? And then of course they had the classics. We grew up on these. I wanted to see, it was between Dragon Ball Z and Tom and Jerry for me.
Oh, Tom and Jerry is amazing.
Dude, to this day, I still love watching Tom and Jerry. People think I'm weird because I will literally sit down and just watch Tom. As a grown man, 29 years old, to this day, I love watching Tom and Jerry.
But Tom and Jerry's amazing.
Yes. Courage. Oh, okay.
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
That's my wife right there. She loves watching Courage. Dude, I hate Courage the Cowardly Dog. I do like Ed, Ed, and Eddie, but both of them were creepy for two different reasons. Courage was just creepy. He was like a dog. He was always antsy. He was like always on edge. Like that gave me anxiety just watching him doing that. You know what I mean? So I did not feel, even as a kid, I didn't know what anxiety was, but even as a kid, like I did not feel comfortable watching Courage. And then Ed, Ed, and Eddie, like them dudes was like always moving, like with, I don't know what it was with that graphic, but like the black line around their bodies was like always moving back and forth, made me uneasy. It was funny though, but it was kind of hard to watch for me. But Courage, definitely, that's a no-no. That's my wife right there, Jess. She likes to watch. She likes to watch Courage sometimes. I'll watch it with her, but no, I can't do Courage.
I don't know what he on. But I like Courage the Cowardly Dog.
I think it's for
it
weirdos.
was so fun. It was really funny. And of course, Ed and Eddie's are super funny to me. It was just like the Kid Three Stooges type of situation to me. Of course, not on that caliber, of course, but
yeah,
the
Ed,
same
Ed and Eddie
premise,
was damn hilarious.
It was funny as hell. So Jess, Ed and Eddie, I love it.
Yeah.
Out of the two, Ed and Eddie, definitely.
Man. And then just real quick, I want to wrap up with Tom and Jerry. Back in the day, we used to, at least I do, I don't know if Joe still does to this day, used to indulge in some cannabis activities.
Oh, yeah.
And my friends thought I was weird because I wanted to get high and watch Tom and Jerry. They want to watch like ESPN and all these other things. I love ESPN. But when I was under the influence, I wanted to watch cartoons, and I love Tom and Jerry. What did Adrian say? I want that giant jawbreaker from Ed, Ed, and Eddie.
Eddie, that's hilarious.
Man, dude, that's what I was telling my wife. The cartoon is about 3 addict teenage boys. I don't even know if they're teenage, but them dudes were addict. Literally every single episode, they were trying to score a jawbreaker. Like, I ain't never seen an addict go so long without actually getting.
Wouldn't it be like rolling on the floor and doing all kind of, yeah.
They would try to like trick people and like do some like quick hustles to like try to hustle people out some money.
I remember that.
Try to get some jawbreakers. Like every episode, they were trying to score a jawbreaker and they never got one. I'm like, how can you be addicted to jawbreakers and you ain't never had one? Like, them dudes never got a damn jawbreaker.
That's funny. That's funny.
Man, shoot, any other, huh?
Any other what?
No, I'm saying any other throwback cartoons that you could think of?
Well, I mean, I can go forever on throwback cartoons. I mean, one of the ones that I used to watch was, see, a lot of people that probably don't know they made, but Space Ghost. No, just the regular Space Ghost. I like Coast to Coast too, but the Space Ghost cartoon.
Space Ghost.
The Space Ghost cartoon.
Okay, so there was the Coast to Coast, right? Which one was the one where he was like doing like a Tonight Show or whatever?
That's
Space
Ghost Coast to Coast.
Okay, yeah, I remember watching that one.
That is hilarious.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. But my cartoon, I like both of them, of course, but what I was referring to was the original Space Ghost, where he's a superhero, and he has like these things on his arms, and they shoot out different things depending on, and sometimes he would lose them, some people take them off. And, you know, it was just kind of cool. But that was my thing. The Space Ghost, what was it, Herculoids, or what was it?
Oh man, doesn't sound familiar.
There's so many.
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh! But that goes back to anime. But I was watching Yu-Gi-Oh!
Okay, so what's Celebrity Deathmatch considered?
That's clay animation. So that's not a cartoon.
It's not a cartoon, right?
That's clay animation.
Right.
But that is hilarious too. Wrestling as clay characters. Oh, Ren and Stimpy. Ren and Stimpy was hilarious too.
Oh yeah, Ren and Stimpy.
Oh, speaking of Ren and Stimpy, also All Real Monsters.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
With the dude that used to hold his eyes and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember. Was that one on Nick?
That was Cartoon Network, right?
Was that Cartoon Network?
I think that was Cartoon
Network.
Network.
I remember he used to hold his eyeballs like this.
I don't even remember none of the names, and he also used to smell bad, so he would like shoot out green mist out of his armpits and stuff.
Man.
Yeah, claymation, exactly.
Okay, that's what Celebrity Deathmatch. We weren't even supposed to be watching that. We were like 10 years old.
As kids, yeah.
I think that was like, what is it, rated 17, PG-17 or whatever it is.
I was like,
but 12, they do need to bring it back, though. I think MTV should bring back the Celebrity Deathmatch. It was hilarious watching celebrities like fight each other. It was the funniest thing, man. And now they're like trying to do real life celebrity fighting, the boxing. They got YouTubers doing it. Technically a celebrity, but I don't really follow YouTubers like that. I think that's for the younger crowd. Man.
Let's see. I don't really. See, I could think of a lot of them, but I'm trying to think of ones that like a whole bunch of people like actually really watch. I watched a whole bunch of weird old like Space Ghost was like in I think like the 70s or 80s.
Oh, that was from back then?
It was back in the day type stuff. Like
dang,
a lot of the cartoons that I was watching were from back then, and I just always used to watch them. What was that? I think it was Toonami that it actually came on too. Some of it came on that. And it was more like late night shows. Because during the day, I was always doing my sports and stuff. So I was skateboarding, playing baseball, basketball and stuff. So most of the time when I watch cartoons,
it was late at night.
And those cartoons were the ones that were on.
Right,
Because I know previously we were talking about, what were we talking about? Oh, the genie thing. Where Kazam,
Sinbad,
but the Mandela effect.
Yeah, the Mandela effect.
And I was talking about the cartoon then, like Kazam was or Shazam.
Yeah, Shazam.
Was Shazam. And that was an actual cartoon from Cartoon Network too that probably nobody knows about.
Right.
And it was
I don't think I've ever seen it.
It was these twins. It was a boy and girl twin, and they had these rings. And whenever they put them together, it would a genie would come out, and his name was Shazam.
Right.
And they would always save him from different things. And they used to fly around on a flying camel.
Yeah. It was a flying camel.
It was a flying camel.
That's hilarious.
So it was dope. But you know, those are the cartoons. Yeah, there it goes, right there.
Shazam.
That was Shazam right there.
Dang, you went old school.
I'm trying to tell you, a lot of the stuff that I used to watch was throwback. and probably nobody I know knows about those cartoons.
Man, I was like, I heard of them, but I never watched them.
Oh yeah, those are the cartoons I was watching
Shoot.
consistently. And then of course like DC, some of the DC stuff like Green Lantern and the Justice League cartoons that were out. Definitely
Right.
watching those, and then all of the Marvel stuff, definitely.
Dope.
SpongeBob SquarePants,
SpongeBob.
yeah. I definitely watched that too.
It's crazy because like I didn't really think about it, but growing up, like I low-key did grow up on SpongeBob, but I didn't want to. So like SpongeBob came out in '99, and I was like 7 years old, and I never wanted to watch it. I thought it was weird, but my little brother loved watching it. You know what I mean? He would cry to my mom like, "Oh, I want to watch SpongeBob." He's my youngest baby bro. Loves SpongeBob, so my mom forced us to watch it because he wanted to watch it. Little did I know that I ended up enjoying it. Low-key grew up on SpongeBob when I didn't plan to. But yeah, SpongeBob is funny. Can't lie. It is kind of weird. A lot of questionable stuff goes on SpongeBob. But overall, I think it's a decent cartoon. The movie wasn't that good.
Oh my
But
gosh.
SpongeBob was a good cartoon.
Yeah, it was. Thank you, Adrian, my wife. Thanks, shout out to her. I wish you were here with us on the live. She usually is. But that is also my favorite one of my favorite cartoons on Fox was X-Men.
The X-Men?
The X-Men thing. Like Nightcrawler is my favorite X-Men, and the power he has is teleportation, and I always thought that was the coolest power to have. And he would like go into a puff of black smoke and end up somewhere else.
It is. I tell people to this day when I say, "Oh, well, if you could have one superpower, what would it be?" I always say teleportation.
Man,
I could go anywhere. You know what I mean? Like rob the bank, whoop, I'm out. Whoop, you know what I mean? In and out like that. I'm done. You know what I mean? I gotta go to the grocery store, in and out like that.
It's like that way you would never be able to get caught. I would. Even if I wasn't handcuffed, I wouldn't sit there and let them arrest me and then just poof and
like watch this. Man.
You've never seen that yet?
What did Jess say? Mortal Kombat cartoons. Yep, I never watched them, but yeah, there were the Mortal Kombat cartoons.
I actually watched that, and I actually have a VHS. It's so funny. Me and my dad.
You have it on VHS?
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Nice.
So me and my dad, we're doing a family reunion pretty soon, and we're going through all this old home movies of us.
Right.
And I saw the Mortal Kombat VHS, and I'm like, I'm switching that to digital.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. You better do that.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
Heck
ASAP.
yeah. And then.
Oh yeah, that was my thing there.
I think over the pandemic last year, I was watching that on YouTube. Me and my wife were watching some Mortal Kombat cartoons.
Nice.
We had a lot of spare time on our hands, like, let's be honest.
Man, on the pandemic,
Okay, so,
all kinds of shows.
What cartoon do you think had the greatest theme song ever? I have one in mind. Which one do you think had the greatest theme song?
Theme song? Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus. That is so hard to say because obviously I'm biased with Spider-Man, so Spider-Man is one of my favorite theme songs of all time. X-Men is one of my favorite, and I love Recess.
Recess,
Theme song.
yeah. Recess does have a good one.
Fairly Odd Parents is pretty good too.
Oh, Fairly
it's
Odd
catchy.
Parents. Fairly Odd Parents is really catchy.
Goose and Grey Goose chocolate shake. Parents, Fairly Odd Parents.
Yeah. Then one of the ultimate favorite, Rugrats.
Rugrats.
Yeah,
that's
so catchy.
As soon as you heard
and
that,
it's literally just the beat.
Yeah, exactly. And as
No
soon as you
words.
heard that, you ran straight to the TV, crisscross applesauce, and you just take it in. But
I used to actually play it on my piano.
oh,
Like
nice.
The Rugrat theme, I would play it all the time.
That's talent. Adrian, with lyrics, just overall favorite theme song.
Yeah, it don't matter.
I'll go ahead and tell you guys. I think is the greatest theme song was. I think it's the original Scooby-Doo theme song.
Man.
That thing is amazing. Sometimes I'll go on YouTube. Where are you? We got a lot work to do now. Come on, Scooby-Doo. Like that thing is amazing. Like as soon as I hear that, I get so nostalgic. Like I just sit there and vibe out to the theme song. I wouldn't even watch the cartoon. I'll just listen to the theme song and turn it off.
Just blow past the fact we just like totally trashed that song right now.
Oh no, we did. We did, cause yeah, we did. I'll fix that sometime. But
a pup named Scooby-Doo was way better. That's what she said.
Oh, pup named Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
I don't even way better.
Yeah.
No,
So
you can't disrespect the theme song to Scooby-Doo. That's a classic. That's a classic song.
Okay, the theme song of Scooby-Doo is amazing and better, but the show a pup named Scooby-Doo is better. The show is better than
Right. I don't think I ever watched a pup named Scooby-Doo. I
It
just
was
remember
so
watching
funny,
the
like,
original 70s Scooby-Doo.
What's his damn name? The dude, the blonde dude.
Shaggy.
No, the blonde dude.
Fred?
Fred, yeah.
Yeah.
So on there, because they're all kids. There's a pup named Scooby-Doo.
Oh,
All
okay.
of them are kids.
They're kids, okay.
And every single episode, for some reason, no matter who the hell was behind the mask, he would always blame this redhead dude called Red Herring. Like I know who it is. It's Red Herring, and then it was never him. And
So
he
Fred would
blame-
say that every episode?
Every episode, he would blame, like, you know how they're like trying to figure out who the mystery person is
Yeah.
behind the mask. Yeah, Red Herring. Every single time.
Oh, Red Harry?
Yeah, every single time. That's
Who is
they
Red
were.
Harry? What do you have against Red Harry? Like, bro, you got a problem with him? Go address it.
Man.
You keep trying to. Oh my goodness,
Man,
that's
you hating
hilarious.
on the gingers right there.
Man. But no, I never, I didn't really watch a pup named Scooby-Doo.
That man, you and your wife, as soon as you get home, turn on the pup named Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, we're write that down, Jess, and remind me later because she knows I have a terrible memory. Shoot, but we'll go ahead and we're gonna hop into this ad. We wouldn't be able to be here without our sponsors that we have here with Canoodle Studios. So we're gonna give a big shout out to our sponsors. So we're gonna go ahead and run some ads for you guys really quick. Thank you for stopping by. We'll be right back after this.
This show is brought to you by Canoodle Studios, and Canoodle Studios is brought to you by South Valley Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Bullies got
Why
you
is the
down?
time not
Don't
going?
call mommy, call Tommy at South Valley Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, 661-342-1748. Also follow them on Facebook and Instagram at South Valley Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Audio Video Interiors has been serving our community since 1997, all while providing home automation and entertainment of the highest quality. You can contact Audio Video Interiors at 661-324-4284. And make sure to follow them on Facebook and Instagram to make your home of tomorrow today. Lawson Masonry has been in business for 3 generations here in Bakersfield and have always provided top quality work which stands the test of time. Whether a block wall to keep your backyard a serene area for relaxation, an artistic display for your entryway, or a beautiful masonry barbecue for entertaining your house guests, Lawson Masonry will provide you with what your house needs to be a home. Call Ryan at 661-852-8905 and follow Lawson Masonry on Facebook and Instagram. The Garcia family was squared away for 14 years serving our country and would be honored to make their mission to square away your solar investment. Their customers have seen an average of a 20% increase in solar production from a quarterly contract with Squared Away Solar Panel Cleaning Service. Contact them at 661-718-4968 and follow them on Instagram and Facebook at Squared Away Solar Panel Cleaning. NRE is a better way to medicate. They strive to bring you quality products that provide relief for all ailments of everyday life. NRE believes in helping you safely medicate by controlling your level of comfort. They provide education on finding their clients the perfect dosage which allows them to function accordingly like nothing's wrong. Contact Charlisa at 213-973-7392 for more info or on Instagram at nothing's wrong. Bigfoot Radio coming to you 7 days a week on Spreaker.com. Monday through Friday, noon till 7, 2 till 10 on Saturdays, and 5 till midnight on Sundays. DJ Kenny is spinning the hottest hip-hop and interviewing the best artists in the world. Check it out live on Spreaker.com and follow DJ Kenny on Facebook and Instagram. Check out Mike Dilla's new album, Masterpiece, available August 20th on Apple Music, Spotify, SoundCloud, and all your favorite streaming platforms. Featuring the new single, World War III. You don't want to miss this prolific album. Would you like to see your business or project featured on Canoodle Studios? Get your advertisement in front of the customers you're looking for. Contact Canoodle Studios on Facebook for a quote today. Thank you for watching Canoodle Studios. Catch this and all our other fine shows right here or on any of your favorite platforms. Now back to the show.
Yeah.
Welcome back, everybody. This segment of the show is going to be Today I Learned.
One of our favorites is from Reddit, subreddit Today I Learned. So we'll go ahead and get started. Let's see what this first And for the record, I have not. I don't know if Joe has, but I haven't seen these slides yet. So we about to learn some today.
Facts.
All right. Today I learned that in 2004, McDonald's introduced Adult Happy Meal, which was positioned as a healthy choice and included a salad, a fitness DVD, and a pedometer. The sales flopped and it was killed off after a few weeks. Nobody was trying to get fit. What's up, man? You guys don't like McDonald's? Like, I wish they'd do it nowadays, but some pescatarian McDonald's. I'm surprised they had a whole ass DVD in there.
Man, I've never heard of this.
No,
at all.
ever. An adult Happy Meal?
And
Never in my life.
Because most of the time, everybody's thinking about the Big Mac, the McGriddle.
Yeah.
And that's it. And chicken
quarter
nuggets.
pounder.
And
Don't they have a quarter pounder with cheese? And
Yeah,
think
yeah.
that their thing? Yeah. That's insane. No, I never knew that they had an adult Happy Meal. Well, they didn't want the DVD then when DVDs were popping. Much less. They're not gonna want the DVD now or a pedometer.
That probably flopped like super. Yeah, it said
Well-
the sales flopped and it was killed off
After
weeks.
a few weeks.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
I
well-
don't even think the whatchamacallit, the promotion behind it was that great because
Probably not, 'cause I never heard of it.
I never even heard about it.
Never heard. Yeah, I was around in
And
2004.
Exactly. I was freaking.
I would've
in high
remembered
school.
that.
I was in high school at that point.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because well, maybe they're trying to target the wrong people. McDonald's, you got to stay on brand because healthy people ain't eating McDonald's. Let's keep it real.
Facts. And I'm not a huge McDonald's person either, but still, like I would see an ad like that if they were.
Yeah.
But whatever.
All right, we'll go ahead and move on to the
Let's move on
next
to the
one.
next one.
Go ahead.
Today I learned that Usain Bolt, the fastest man in the world and 6-time Olympic gold medalist, has never ran a mile.
Never ran them. I don't think that's true.
You calling cap on that one?
Yeah, I'm calling cap on self.com. Who is the reporter? But never ran a mile? I mean, my dude had to have run a mile sometime in his
Man.
30-something year life.
I mean, see, the thing is, for me, I'm like, did they have school where he is from? Because it's like,
I'm sure they do.
damn near every PE place made you run the mile. Like,
Yeah, I'm sure.
huh?
You got a note?
Oh, you got a note? Called out sick every single time? Oh, I can't dress out.
I'm the fastest dude in the school, but I can't run a mile today, coach. I'm sure he ran a mile in his training. Like, you know what I mean? Running that 100 over and over and over. It probably counted to a mile at some time. There's no way he did not run a mile. Like, come on now. I call cap on this one. We got to start a new segment. Cap or not?
Hey.
I call cap.
So everybody in the comments, if we see something and it looks like cap, put it in there.
Yeah, drop it. You guys think this headline is cap or not?
And put it in caps.
All caps, C-A-P. If you really think it's cap, K-A-P. Because I call cap on this. What we got? Today I learned Disney and Pixar were working to bring a French-produced Ratatouille branded wine to Costco stores in August 2007, but abandoned plans because of complaints from the California Wine Institute, citing standards and labeling that restrict the use of cartoon characters to avoid attracting underage. So the French were trying to sell cartoon wine in California.
Pretty much.
When California said no, because you got
Yeah.
cartoons on it.
They're like, why are you gonna sell? Because pretty much it's like you have cartoons on it, and that's very appealing to kids. Like you're gonna have vegan 2-year-olds looking at wine bottle.
It is. That's crazy because I just read an article. I forgot where it was. I think it was actually on Reddit. It was like a 6-year-old kid had ate somebody's. It was a candy. It was a THC candy. It looked like it was in a Hawaiian Punch kind of thing. So it looked like Hawaiian Punch candy. The 6-year-old dug into some dude's pants while he was swimming at the pool, dug into his pants, pulled the bag of candy out, and proceeded to eat damn near the whole bag. It was all THC. They had to take him to the hospital and all kind of stuff.
Wow. See,
Yeah.
that's the only bad thing about like edibles, because like some of them have like gummy worms and like
Yeah.
sour punch and everything, and you have
Stoner
THC,
Patch Kids.
Stoner Patch
Yeah,
Kids,
Stoner Patch.
Sour Patch Kids, but they,
Right.
Wow. Like you literally, kids would be.
Yeah, it's
got
tough,
them
right?
high-ass
But then at
kids.
the same time, you're like, where are the parents? Where are the parents? You know what I mean? So
Hey.
that's
They were
tough.
high in the swimming pool. So.
Yeah, they were. Oh yeah, man, we good.
He was
Yeah.
comfortable just looking for snacks.
Exactly.
Yeah, that was like if I was a 6-year-old digging in the dude's pants for candy. Like, what? That didn't make sense to me.
Hey.
Man, but I guess no wine because it had cartoons. What's the next one, Joe?
Today I learned that in August 1976, North Korean soldiers killed 2 American soldiers attempting to cut down a tree in the demilitarized zone. In response, the U.S. and South Korea sent 873 infantrymen, including special forces, 27 helicopters, and multiple fighter jets and bombers in order to cut down the tree.
What? Well, why do you need a bomber to cut down a tree?
Hey, that tree was going down regardless.
For sure. I said this tree is going down one way or another. That is insane. In response, the U.S. and South Korea sent 873 in. Oh, because North Korea was going to cut it down.
Exactly.
And they said, nah, y'all ain't cutting down no tree. Damn, they serious.
Because pretty much North Korean, they killed 2 Americans. Americans were trying to cut down the tree, and Koreans killed them because they were cutting down the tree.
Oh, I skipped right past that part.
And then, so in retaliation, they're like, oh, you're going to kill our soldiers because we're cutting down a tree? All right, we're bringing the whole nukes out.
We're bringing no bombers, fighter jets, 2 pit bulls.
A chihuahua. But we're bringing everything.
Dang.
Yeah. And the Powerpuff Girls.
Oh, Joe. Let's see. Did we have one more on here? All right. Today I learned that the average NFL career for all positions. Oh yeah, I knew this because I love the NFL. For all positions is only about 2.5 years. This varies by position. For example, quarterback is 3 years. Offensive lineman is about 3.5 years. And for wide receiver is a little more than 2 years. The average age of an NFL player is 26. So me being an NFL enthusiast, let me explain this to you guys. So it sounds like NFL players have long careers. You say Tom Brady, he's going on 21 seasons, right? He is very rare. He's like not even 1%, maybe 1%. I don't know the numbers, but that is very rare. These quarterbacks play 15 years, dudes play for 10 years. These are the small percentage of longtime starters. There are way more backups and practice squad players that are on teams, and they get recycled like nothing in the NFL. Like once you hit past 26, you're like getting kind of old at that point, and they want fresh bodies. So most of these guys you see with these long-term NFL careers is a small percentage. The majority of the players are backups, practice squad players. They don't get a lot of playing time. They don't see the field a lot because they're not that talented. They don't develop them because they're supposed to be developed in college. They don't develop in college. They might take 2 or 3 year chance on them. If they don't get up to par, ship them out, bring in the next batch because you got a pack of dudes hungry to get into the NFL.
Okay.
Yeah,
you on your thing.
Oh, dude, I love the NFL. I could talk about it for days.
For decades.
For more than 2.5 years, I'll tell you that. For sure. So we're getting close to the end here, y'all. I'll have Joe go ahead and take it from here. We're going to introduce the Creative of the Week.
So what's going on, everybody? This is the segment of Creative of the Week. So the Creative of the Week this week is Itze Garcia and her new video, September. She is an amazing singer. She got super vocals. One of my favorite vocalists in the town, probably period. So Jesse, take it away and play that damn thing and tell me if she did the damn thing.
September. Don't wanna remember. September. Don't wanna remember. Refuse to remember what you did to me. I was only 18. You betrayed me, you slayed me, you stole my soul, stole my soul, my soul. Killer, 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 killer. You tried to take away a piece of my innocence. You never, 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 never gave a damn. Never, 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 never. You never, ever, truly respected me. How do I get to her? How do I find her? Where is the sunshine? She ain't got no more. I don't know what to do anymore. She's lost in September, lost in September, lost in September, lost in the dark, lost in her memories. She doesn't know who she is. She doesn't know who she is. She's trying to remember, but she can't remember her name. She can't remember her name. She can't remember her name. Where did I go? Where is my soul? She's lost. Where did I go? Where is my soul? She's lost. Where did I go? Where is my soul? She's lost. Where did I go? Where is my soul? I'm lost. Lost in September. Won't you please let me forget all of this trauma he left in my head? And I remember I'm breaking down deep within. But she's gotta let go. Will she ever let go? I don't know how I'm gonna make it out alive, but I know I got to try. And I don't know how I'm gonna make it out alive, but I know I got to survive. What you did to me.
What's up, everybody? So that was Itze Garcia, September. Let me know if she did the damn thing. I think she did the damn thing. So you guys let us know if she did the damn thing. We're about to close out. My name is LYF or Life. And
My
this
name is Swello.
And we out. This is Just Do the Damn Thing podcast.
See you guys next week.
Yes, sir.
OMG, where we keep going cause the party don't stop. We turn up, doing our thing, just living our lives, and we don't stop. Open my group so you know we won't flop. We